In all video games, customization in some form of virtually showing off has always been one of my favorite things, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is no different. The Mii outfit or costumes have been a huge hit. Cuphead, Sans, Vault Boy were in some cases more exciting than the character that was being released. Fun fact, I'm actually a Mii Gunner main, and I've been pretty lucky when it comes to special outfits, which made me think which other characters I would like to see for the Mii Gunner. Everyone talks about who they want to see in Smash, but they never really see who they'd settle with if it became a Mii costume. So in this series, video, I'm going to give you some of my most wanted crossovers for the Mii Gunner. So let's get into it. I will mention before I get started, I of course would rather get these characters as an original creation and not a costume, but I would bare minimum like to get them in some way, rather not at all. So without further ado, here we go. If you know me or my channel, you would know I mention Lara Croft quite a bit. Tomb Raider was a huge part of my childhood, and I always dive headfirst into pretty much any game Lara's in. She's also still my #1 pick to get in as an actual character. However, if she became a Mii costume, I still would be very happy. I was debating if she would feel better as a brawler or a sword fighter, since she could fall easily into both. I'd imagine they'd go with her classic 90s look, but the reboot would work for me as well. Horizon Zero Dawn was one of the biggest surprises I played last year. I now have a full theory that I actually think she's going to be one of the last 2 DLC characters along with Crash Bandicoot. But if I'm wrong, I still think she could use her bow and make a pretty unique and creative costume. Also, with Horizon Forbidden West slated later for 2021, it would be a great cross promotion. Alright, I'll start by saying this: I don't really play Fortnite that much. I think I have like less than 20 games under my belt, but I would be absolutely daft to deny that it's beyond huge. Fortnite simply took over the gaming world for a while there, and well, still kinda does. Jonesy is slowly becoming more of a mainstream name, much like Steve did from Minecraft. I think he would be a great addition for the Fortnite players, and I'm happy to say I would be very happy for him. Coming from one of the most beloved video games of all time is Lucca from Chrono Trigger. Another game that's dear to my heart, Lucca has always been one of my favorites. Truthfully, I would like to see the entire cast from Chrono Trigger being added in. I even think Chrono would be a great addition as a Mii sword fighter as well, but that's for a future video. Another great game that was lost to time is Earthworm Jim. The wacky and goofy world of Earthworm Jim was always so bizarre, and I think that's why I want him so bad. I think he is more than deserving of a spot as a Mii costume. Also, with Earthworm Jim 4 currently in the works, that would be once again a great cross promotion. Half-Life is up there as one of the greatest franchises of all time. Its main protagonist, Gordon Freeman, sits up in the pantheon of iconic video game characters. I almost considered him for a Mii sword fighter, but can't really imagine him showing up with a crowbar. Would be great for Smash's ESRB rating. Considered one of the OG indie characters, we have Quote from Cave Story. I have fallen in love with quite a few indie games the last few years, and since indie characters have been totally shunned as original characters in Smash, I would love to see as many indies as possible get the Mii treatment. I thought I was one of the only guys that wanted the Heavy, but boy was I surprised when I found out how big his following was. The Heavy would be a hilarious pick for the Mii Gunner costume. He may not be the towering menace he is in Team Fortress 2, but I would still want to play him nonetheless. Sticking with hero shooters, let's take someone from Overwatch. If I got to pick, I probably would want to go with Sombra, but some of the more obvious picks would be Soldier 76, Reaper, or of course Tracer. Overwatch 2 is just around the corner, so maybe we'll have some sick costumes in the near future. And lastly, let's talk about these two. Both highly requested, both totally loved, and I can see both of these characters getting some form of Gunner treatment if the other gets in. I personally have my own opinions on these two. I like them both, one of them way more than the other, but if I got one of them as an original character, I would gladly play the other as a Mii costume. And that's my list. But what about you guys? What characters would you like to see get a Mii costume treatment when it comes to being a Gunner character? Let me know in the comments below. For those who don't know, I stream on Twitch every Sunday. Come and hang out. My link is in the description below, along with all my social media tags. If you like the video today, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. My name is Phil, and of course, I'll talk to you guys soon.